I'm so in love with that song. Hey Fruit Pads, welcome to another episode. I am so sorry about yesterday, how it didn't go through, but I ran out of peak data, so I'm off peak at the moment. We're gonna be all good. It's gonna happen today. And hello to my Fruit Bats, my live stream team, Fruit Bat live stream team. I am so glad you guys are here. I'm going to talk to you soon. I know they say that all the time, but it's going to take a little while for it to catch up. You guys are going to see me very soon. All right, I think you can see me now, so good. All right, I don't know, I look a little bit red today, but I think it's just the lighting. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Okay, so before I do get into it, make sure you press the like button if you enjoy these live streams. Support the stream. I appreciate it a lot. And the subscribe. Thank you, Paul Virtue, for subscribing. That is awesome. That helps me with this algorithm problem. All right, so today's video is Keith Eats Everything at McDonald's, the try vlog. Okay, so I know a lot about McDonald's because I used to work there full time for almost a year. My very first job in my life was at McDonald's for almost full time for a year when I was 16, took a year off school when I moved from the country to city, and actually, I got Employee of the Month and I work for free on Mac Happy Day, but we'll talk about that later, okay? So I know about McDonald's, all right? I know a lot about the behind the scenes. So anyway, let's get straight into this. I want to firstly just refresh this kill counter. This is the animals slaughtered since we're going to start this video, okay? So the internet is a little bit slow because I have internet issues, yeah. Hang on. So, since I opened this video, okay, this is how many animals have been slaughtered. Like, you know, I hate to even talk about this, but we need to. So, let's go on to this video. All right.
Hi, I need to place a rather large order. Basically, one of every food item there. So, like, one of...
Oh, hang on. For a start, there ain't no food at McDonald's. I'm not sure what he's talking about there.
Of every sandwich, one of every side, breakfast and lunch. Everything. Today's a very special day. I'm doing the every food at McDonald's taste test. I should be picking up 60 things.
Okay. First thing I want to talk about is just this happy music. What is it with the happy music? It's like the people who are educated on the truth of the situation know that there's nothing happy about McDonald's. So putting this like overly joyous music behind it is really misleading. That's the first thing I noticed, hey.
That's a lot. That's plenty. That's a lot. Now I'm going to try everything at McDonald's. You'll be able to know which one's the best and which one's the least best. The worst.
You want to hear an interesting anecdote?
Yeah.
So I used to work in a chemical.
No.
McDonald's. Don't be 8'3". I have a very large order coming in. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. I want one Big Mac, one cheeseburger, 1 quarter pounder with cheese.
1 double quarter pounder, 1 buttermilk crispy chicken, 1 artisan grilled chicken, 1 10-piece chicken nuggets.
All of them.
Yeah, 1 filet of fish, 1 Southwest salad.
Can I get a
Okay, we knew this was going to happen. He's ordering everything.
signature sriracha, then the pico guacamole burger?
Do you like McDonald's?
I like McDonald's okay. I like their chicken stuff. I don't like their burgers as much, but that's because when I was a kid I had the stomach flu.
Hey, he's probably sick from McDonald's. Food poisoning from McDonald's. That's the most likely outcome.
Yes, a fruit and yogurt parfait. And I think that's it.
Alright, so your total will come out to 105.58 per sub.
Wow. All that for $105 is actually, what a deal.
Okay, so I just want to stop it there. And he's like, all that for 105 bucks. What a deal. It's so cheap. Keith, you need to educate yourself. I'll tell you why it's so cheap. Okay, I'm going to show you why it is so cheap. This is why it's so cheap. Okay, why does a salad cost more than a Big Mac? So this is the subsidies that the government is giving the meat and dairy industry. 73% of government subsidies are going to meat and dairy industry when it comes to food. Here is the regulations. Here's like the federal nutrition regulations, which looks nothing like this. Can you see the difference? Fruits and vegetables, 0.37% government subsidies versus 73%. That's why it's so cheap. It's not meant to be that cheap, okay? So people need to educate themselves on this. It's really, really important. So let's keep going.
Also, 8 cars have piled up behind me since I started that order. Thank you very much. Wow, they showed up with a box. And look at these 3 cute little drinks. I didn't order coffee, right? You know, maybe they just felt bad for me. Maybe they're like, he's gonna need some help pushing this out. Let's give him some coffee.
Okay, that is a really good point, because even though there's like heaps and heaps of food there, there's hardly any fiber. Okay, hardly any fiber in the bread, no fiber in the meat, no fiber in the dairy products, and there's no fiber in the animal products at all. So he is gonna need some help pushing it out. Literally, when he goes to the toilet, he's gonna have dry little torpedoes. He's probably gonna be constipated for a week. So that's something to note down. There's not a lot of fiber, there's not a lot of health at all, but there is a lot of death.
I would say like, oh, well, I'm lactose intolerant. I don't want to upset my stomach, but I'm eating everything at McDonald's. That 60 bites of any food is too much food.
I just wish people would have standards. He's like, I could say I'm lactose intolerant. By the way, everybody's lactose intolerant. We're not meant to be having the secretions from another animal. Okay, we're not meant to be having the milk from bovines. That's just how it is. So I just wish he would raise his standards and not do things like this. And this was number 1 on trending. Can you believe it? Number 1 on trending. And BuzzFeed, of course, they put up these. It's kind of like a big ad for McDonald's. It looks like a big advertisement, and I'm just really disappointed in BuzzFeed for like stooping to this level. But you know what? There's probably a lot of money going on behind the scenes, so what can you do?
60 oysters, too many oysters. 60 donuts, too many donuts.
I just want to say thanks to Brianna in the super chat. I appreciate these donations. If you send any while I'm doing this, I will catch up to you, so don't be afraid to send them. I will actually address your super chat soon. But we'll get on with the video for now.
It's just too much. But I'm trying to stay positive.
Wow, little packaging.
Let's do this.
I like to eat healthy. I like to eat what's good for me. I like to eat healthy. I like to feel good.
God, who did the editing on this? Damn.
Okay, so this is everything at McDonald's.
So first thing I notice is a lot of packaging. So much packaging, but McDonald's doesn't care about that. They just care about getting that meat and dairy into you and getting that money.
Everything at McDonald's. Not everything on the menu, because they didn't have everything. But I ordered everything that I could, except that I forgot French fries. So I'm gonna go back and get those. But right now we have enough McDonald's to start with. I think we should start with the filet fish. I ate a fish sandwich last night and it wasn't that good. This was better than that. And that was a real restaurant. So, good job, McDonald's. One done.
Oh, isn't that nice? He's being all...
Good fish. Yum, yum.
He's talking up McDonald's. What a surprise. I just want to educate you guys a little bit further as to what's in McDonald's. So let's have a look at this video just quickly and we can learn a little bit of truth.
Here's some crazy...
So guys in the chat, I'm going to talk to you soon. I do notice you. They only care about money. Amira, they only care about money. You're absolutely right.
hidden truths you didn't know about McDonald's. Is that really a bun? Because did you know McDonald's and many other food corporations use the ingredient called ammonium sulfate as a food additive contained in buns, breads, and doughs? Not to mention how ammonium sulfate is an ingredient used to kill bugs and found in soil fertilizer. So why is McDonald's using it? How about a side of silly putty? That's exactly what you're eating when you consume silicone oil, which is commonly found in silly putty, contact lenses, shampoo, and conditioner, not to mention your chicken McNuggets, filet of fish, and even French fries. McChicken or McNasty, because you probably didn't know that you're actually eating ingredients derived from human hair and duck feathers, because L-cysteine, which is an amino acid used in baked goods, is also derived from duck feathers and human hair, and can also be found in many of the McDonald's sausage patties, not to mention how it can contain human DNA. McLogic, right? Allergic to McDonald's yet? You will be after this once you found out about this hidden ingredient, TBHQ, which is commonly a preservative used to prevent deterioration of food, or is it? Said to be derived from petroleum, TBHQ is also found in cosmetic, hair care products, and not to mention McDonald's. Included but not limited to chicken McNuggets, chicken selects, chicken breast fillet, and your french fries to preserve freshness, but that's not all McDonald's is preserving. So if you're wondering where
Oh, okay. I think I've seen enough. If you want to watch more of it, definitely look up that video. It is disgusting what they're putting into McDonald's. You know, it might be in a package. You might be like, oh, you know, it looks okay. But no, there's a very, very nasty truth behind that. And also, don't forget, this is how many animals have been slaughtered since I've begun this video, okay? How many? Chickens, 117,000. Ducks, nearly 6,000. So many. It's really, really horrible. Okay, let's get back onto it. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Thank you. Gonna get to you soon. All right.
Signature burger of McDonald's. It's really good. It's a little more meat than I like, but some people like a lot of meat. That's the thing that I threw up after eating once, and it doesn't make me nauseous anymore.
What does that mean, bro? If you throw up after eating something, yeah.
The Big Mac. Lettuce is the real star here, folks. Nuggets. This is the traditional boot shape. I have ranch, sweet, and sour. Okay, barbecue, not bad. Whoa, look at the size of this chicken. It's coming out of the sandwich. Oh, yes, here we go. There's some crispy fried onion strings floating around in this box.
Oh, I'm just so annoyed with how light he's making of such a heavy situation. There is so much death. There is so much destruction behind these foods. You really need to research the origin of what you put in your mouth. Before you eat it, research it and go, hey, am I destroying the environment by eating this? Am I actually killing innocent lives? Am I being responsible for that? Yes, you are. When you put your dollar towards this sort of food, that's what you're supporting. You know, recently they have brought in this vegan-friendly version in Norway. Norway is really quite advanced when it comes to eliminating trans fats and being more aware of the whole junk food issue. McDonald's brought in this vegan burger. Actually, it's not vegan, it has cheese on it, but you can order it without cheese. So it's a vegan-friendly burger, which is good, but you still don't want to support this industry, okay? They're never going to make it a fully vegan restaurant, okay? They're just trying to tap into the vegan vegetarian market and be act like they're doing something good for the environment when they're really just, stuffing the environment completely, okay? So the growing global appetite for beef is the single biggest driver behind the disappearance of the planet's rainforest. And that is likely to expand as the world hurdles towards a population of 10 billion in 2050. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Okay, so this is what we have. This is the situation we're in at the moment, okay? So this as well. All right, since 2000, an area equal to 50 football pitches has been destroyed every minute. Okay, for this crap, okay? Every minute, 50 football-sized areas of the Amazon rainforest. Soon, it's going to be gone. And so many species are gone. Remember, we talked about this before, and we watched this little bit of this cartoon. I want to watch a little bit more of this cartoon with you. I'm not going to put the music on because it's copyright, but let's watch this, okay? 500,000 years ago, yeah, we arrived, okay? I want to show you, this is just a really good little cartoon just demonstrating humans in general, okay? And I'm not saying all you guys, I know there's a lot of you conscious fruit bats here, but this is what we are doing to the planet and to the animals. Basically, yeah, we just take snakes, we take exotic animals and we make leather out of them, and then we obviously deep fry chickens and we deep fry a lot of animals. We don't care. Okay. Deep fry it. Yeah. KFC. Yeah, nice little lamb. Yeah, let's cut the legs off. Yeah. We are shooting for fun and clubbing. Elephants. Yeah. You should definitely watch the rest of this cartoon. Humans, cruel, selfish, stupid, destroy environment. This is basically it, okay? This cartoon is so true. This is what is happening in the world, and we have to start being more conscious of our choices, So, okay, I'm getting back to it.
What burger are you? Signature Sriracha Artisan Roll. Spicy. Oh. very spicy. I taste nothing but heat. Oh my God. Is my body just trying to reject the food? This is a Pico grilled chicken sandwich. It's got guacamole sort of on it. And I guess I'm supposed to squeeze lemon on it, so I'm gonna. Whoa! This is the best thing I've had. Did the quality of my voice get thicker? Is there like enough grease on my throat that my voice has changed? Holy shit. Salad. Grilled chicken Southwest salad. Not a bad salad. Let's give the body a treat. Let's have some apples, huh? My body thinks it tastes even better than normal, I think. Oh, let's.
Yeah, exactly. The fruit is going to taste amazing. Like, another thing I need to remember about these foods is there's a book called The Pleasure Trap. These foods are designed to be highly addictive. They are basically like snorting cocaine, okay? There is drugs in these foods, so you get addicted to them, and like you walk past McDonald's and you smell it, you walk past Subway, you smell it, you're like, oh my, I have to have it, like a drug addict. That's how these foods become. They're not foods, by the way, they're just junk, rubbish, substances that are going to cause, cancer, and all the major illnesses are going to be starting to develop if you eat this stuff, and you're supporting an industry that is horrible, as I've shown you. So, okay, let's watch a bit more.
Let's have some breakfast, shall we? I'm gonna save this guy for last. No, I'm not, because this guy won't taste as good later. I'm gonna eat it right now. Everybody loves a hash brown.
Oh God. And I just want to go back to this, okay? I used to be employee of the month and I worked for free. I worked for free on this Mac Happy Day and I got a certificate for it. And the year, by the way, the year is 1996. Yes, that's how old I am. I'm 37. 1996, when I was 16 years old, I achieved this because I thought I was doing good by going to Mac Happy Day. But they just got me to work for free because that's what they do. They have this whole like Ronald McDonald House, which is basically just it's a charity, but it's basically just like a tax write-off for them. And they contribute about 20% or less to their own charity. It's a big old scam. It's like giving money to a drug dealer to look after, drug addicts. You know what I mean? It's like drug dealers having this place where they look after drug addicts. It does not make a lot of sense. So there's a lot of scams going on when it comes to McDonald's, and I was working there, and I have to say, guys, okay, most of the kids who were working there, I was getting like $7 an hour. Most of the kids around 16, 17, and I was working with these guys, and one of the guys one time actually dropped the meat patty. He dropped the meat patty that was cooked onto the ground, and he picked it up and he put it straight back on the burger. Straight back on the burger, didn't put it in the bin. They don't care, okay? So you're really risking your health going there. It's really, really disgusting.
Perfect. It's the best thing you can get at McDonald's. Big breakfast thing. The bacon is on the pancakes, so I'm gonna leave them on the pancakes. Oh, so sweet. Pancakes are actually great. They're pancakes, you can't really fuck them up. English muffin. Not crispy at all. How did they make it look like it was crispy? It looks crispy, right?
Well, I don't want to be mean to this guy, but he's kind of like annoying. He's annoying me. And the whole thing is pretty annoying to me. I'm not going to pretend that I'm okay with this or that I find it funny or anything like that, because I don't, because I've educated myself and I'm like, why? Why do we have to keep pushing these cruel establishments? Why do people like channels like BuzzFeed, who have such a large following, why are they supporting this crap? It's just all about the money at the end of the day. Erin, thank you so much. Going to talk to you super chatters very soon. Look, something to remember, okay? Something to remember is the cardiovascular disease. I talk about this all the time, but an estimated 17.7 million people died from cardiovascular disease in 2015. So it's even higher now. And this is related to what you're eating, smoking, but mainly what you are ingesting, okay? Meat and dairy. People are dying in droves. Over 17 million people. This is crazy, guys. Why is BuzzFeed supporting this industry? I just don't know, okay? I just don't know. So let's have a look along here, a little bit more. Yeah, McDonald's bogus charity image, exactly. They are bogus. 34 interesting things about McDonald's. Seriously, I don't want to watch any more of this. I'm over it. I don't want to watch anymore. But I'm going to play it in the background. Why I talk to the super chat guys and girls. organize this. It's a little bit hard to organize something. Oh, hang on. There's another thing here. Okay, so let's look here. Consuming 100 billion McDonald's beef burgers versus the same company's McVeggie burgers would provide approximately, on average, an additional 515 million pounds of saturated fat and 1.2 billion total pounds of fat, as well as 1 billion fewer pounds of fiber, 660 million fewer pounds of protein, and no difference in calories. These data suggest that McDonald's new veggie burger represents a less harmful fast food choice than the beef burger. Okay, that is true. All right, that's absolutely true. But you still don't want to support them because that money is going to destroying the rainforest at a rapid rate. All right, so let's get this off here for a second. No, we get that off. Oh, no, that's not on. Okay, how about turn that off? Okay, and we're going to play this. And I'm going to talk to you guys in the super chat. Yes. All right, why he does his thing in the corner, I'm going to talk to you guys in the super chat and in a normal chat as well. Okay, Brianna Lombardi, thank you very much for the 15. Freely, I've been vegan since birth. Girl, have you? I'm 17 now. And Rotel 4, I love you so much, girl. Keep inspiring. Brianna, that is amazing. God, I wish I found this. Obviously, before I was born, I wish I found veganism, but I wish I found it at a really young age. Those of you in the fruit chat and those of you watching this video at home, I'm so glad you're finding this lifestyle so early. It is amazing. Really, really amazing. Mercy Vegan Doll, Sec 200. Thank you, Tuck. I appreciate that Swedish 200. Been vegan for over 3 years now because of you. The best thing I've ever done in my life. Love you so much. Never stop being you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'm never going to stop being me. I keep trying my best. Xander Sharp, $10. Thank you. Daisy Yang, $5. Thanks. Hey, Freely, I'm trying to maintain a raw vegan diet, but I keep craving for sodium and animal products. Please help. Look, if you're craving, you're not eating enough calories, you're not eating enough carbohydrates, you have a glucose deficiency. So you've got to up the carbohydrates. I talk about it in my book, wherever my book is, Rotel. The link is in the description below. I talk about it. There's 30 days meal plan in here. Okay, I've got a shopping list for a month. There's everything in here that you ever need. You got to eat more. Cat Burn, 8 pounds, I think it is. Loving the live streams freely, plus McDonald's is so gross. Do you have any tips to stop snacking on unhealthy things? All vegan, but fatty. Love ya. Tips to stop unsnacking is, again, you got to eat enough of your brain and your body's number one fuel source, which is carbohydrates, okay? And especially simple sugars like fruits. They keep you really satisfied if you have enough. Have a big banana smoothie, have a big date smoothie. Datorade is really good. You just got to fill up on the right foods and not on the wrong foods, obviously. So I hope that helps. Cats. Okay, and whoa, where are we going here? I'm getting lost here. No, here we go. Aaron Johnson, $5. Love you. Keep inspiring others. Thank you, Aaron. Xander Sharp. Did you just give me $10 before? Yes, you did. Thank you. Gave me another. Every 10 seconds, someone in a third world country dies of starvation, so this beef can be produced and these guys can throw it away. I'm so angry right now. Love to you freely. Keep up the good work. Xander Sharp, thank you so much. That's $20. I really, really appreciate that. And you are absolutely right. People are starving because of this gluttony and this exploitation and support of just this murderous industry. Like, when are we going to wake up and start being responsible for our actions and like connecting up, our food with this, with like what's happening in the world? It just makes me crazy. And I feel you too, Xander. It makes me angry too. Lauren Nicole, $2. Thank you. Love you. Jessica Tremblay, thank you for the 10. Thank you freely. I think that's Canadian. Thank you so much. Oh, damn. Sec 500. Thank you. Boozine. I'm sorry if I ruined your name then. I'm really, really sorry. I appreciate the donation. Duck. I believe it's Swedish. Robin's Swedish. So thank you. You helped me go away from meat and became vegetarian and transition from vegetarian to vegan. I feel better, more energy and happier, but tired of people not accepting that I do not want to eat animals. I totally understand what you're saying. Okay, I feel that as well. The longer you are living the example and feeling and being your best, and people can see that, they're going to want to jump on board and soon they will follow you. Believe it or not, they'll be like, hey, that person's doing something. You're doing something right. I want what they're having. You know, I want what he's having, I want what she's having, I want the same results. So just keep the faith, and thank you so much for that donation. That's very, very kind. Very, very kind of you. Wow. Olivia, PLN10, thank you. Thanks to you, I am high carb, low fat vegan now, and it's amazing. I am so glad you're enjoying it. I'm so glad it's amazing for you. I find it really amazing as well, that's for sure. And I just feel so good that I can educate you guys and girls and, you know, just switch you on to the fact that this is just a really, really cruel thing to support. It's a really, really cruel thing to support. And I know you guys and girls don't want to support things that are cruel with your dollar. You need to remember, every dollar you lay down is a vote for what you believe in. Do you believe in supporting cruelty? Do you believe in supporting the murder of innocent animals? Also rape, yes. Animals get raped, as in cows get artificially inseminated. The exploitation of the rainforest, the destruction. I know you don't want to do that. And people are dying all over the planet. People are dying. We need to wake up to this. We really do. All right, I'm going to the normal chat, guys. I'm coming. First, before I do, Caroline, thank you for the 5. Hey, Freely, you're inspiring me to go vegan. I've been vegan for a week now, but I'm anemic and was wondering if you had any advice for iron. Definitely, Carolina, thank you for the $5. Definitely, you have to look out for the tannins that you're having. So avoid teas for now because they include tannins. You need to kind of keep an eye on that. Also, up your intake of greens. Have a lot more lettuce. Have a lot more lettuce and greens in your diet, and also keep your calories up. And it should actually even out in time, okay? You got to give your body a chance to increase its absorption, okay? Because if you're coming from a lifestyle eating meat and dairy, your absorption can be in a pretty bad state. Just keep on going and keep those greens high for sure. Gracie Martin, I love you. Thank you for the 5. How does it take you to get, how long does it take you to get your perfect body? Came from a healthy lifestyle. Hang on, sorry, this is in the way here. Just last year I became veggie. I work out 2 hours a day, 54 kilos. You sound like a great weight as it is. I don't want you to focus on weight. I really, really don't. It is so useless. Weight is just a temporary thing. It can go up and down depending on female hormones. So I want you to focus on becoming super healthy and just happy. When you're actually happy and you're satisfied after eating, eventually you are going to come to that happy place with your body. It's going to naturally find its place. And it's not going to be a particular number on the scales. It's just going to transform into that happy, healthy body that you've been dreaming of having. It will happen in time, okay? It's different from everybody. It depends how much starvation, how much calorie restriction, how much dieting you've had in the past. That's always going to have a big impact on how long it takes you to heal. There is something called adaptive thermogenesis, which is like, you are going to have to heal your metabolism, okay? You need to heal your metabolism. They talk about it in this Biggest Loser study. It is a real thing. Some people try and say it's not real. It really is a real thing. And, you know, for me, it took me a couple of years of up and down with my weight before it settled. And you also have to move your body. And I'm not talking about a crazy amount of exercise, but also just move your body. But be patient, focus on what really matters, and that's being happy and healthy and fit. That's what matters, not some temporary weight. You're better than that, okay? You're more than your weight. All right, Kailu, $5, thank you. Love you and your message. I saw Dr. Mike, what I eat in a day, and thought you should react one day, and thanks for showing me and what dates are. I have seen this guy, Dr. Mike, okay, but I don't really want to give him more views and more subscribers because I've noticed that, you know, he's got about 200,000 or so, but I don't really want to bring more attention to him. If he gets really, really big, then I definitely will. But at this stage, I want to just leave it. But thank you for showing me what dates are. My pleasure. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that a lot. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the other chat here. Vegan for 2 years. I'm 16. Kat, that's amazing. You should be very proud of yourself. G. Kujalin, go vegan and turn climate change around. Yes. Sarah, freely healthy is soy. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with soy. Like, there's a lot of meat and dairy propaganda. I've talked about this before. A lot of meat and dairy propaganda, a lot of studies trying to say that soy is really bad for you. It's been eaten for a long time, okay, especially by Asians. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't recommend genetically modified soy, of course, but there's a lot of meat and dairy propaganda. They got billions of dollars to put towards making people think that vegan products are bad. So you got to watch out for that. I mean, I recommend you focus on carbohydrates for your staple, okay? But soy on the side, that's okay. It's fine. All right, let me go here. Let me go. I hate you. Bethel hates me. Oh, no. You're trying to ignore me. I don't hate you, girl. I can't see your question. Opinions on cacao. Mayan Zafrani asked my opinion on cacao. I think cacao it's a neurotoxin, it's a stimulant. I mean, I've had it here and there, but I don't recommend it every day because it can be too stimulating for your body. And then that ends up throwing your whole eating pattern out. And then you undereat, and then you go and eat crap you don't want to eat. So it's good to keep stimulants out of your diet as much as possible. And when you're getting enough glucose to your body and your brain, you don't want stimulants. That's the beauty of it. That's what I really, really love. Go Norway. Yes, Norway is like leading the charge. Mari Toss, Norway is leading the charge when it comes to junk food restriction. I'm really, really proud of Norway. Hi to my Norway fans. It's amazing. Oh my God, I'm live. Kaba, you're live. You are part of the video. All you guys are part of the video. How cool is that? This is going to be posted later and you're going to be on there. So say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Any tips for being sick? Emily, don't get sick in the start, okay? Don't get to the point where your immune system is in a bad way. That, of course, is not going to help you. So what you do when you are actually sick is I recommend that you go on smoothies. Smoothies are really good. Monofruit Island's really good. Get some juices in. And just to make it really, like, the chat is going a little bit crazy right now. Just make sure that you're keeping the amount, okay. So your digestion is taking a lot of energy from your body. You got to remember that, guys. Digestion is the most energy draining task that you can have on your body. So you want to take away that, heavy food from your diet, especially when you're sick, so you have more energy. You have more energy to actually heal your body. That's the number one tip. Keep it nice and light, lots of fruits. I can't believe I got SEC 500, guys. That's really... Seriously, I don't know how to pronounce your name properly, but I think Boozine, sorry, is really, really sweet. Thank you. Hello from Finland. Hello. Have you got bananas there? You guys got like a greenhouse. You're growing like bananas there, I believe. I'm not sure. I have to go soon because I have to go actually now because it's 32 minutes, but I'm going to come to the chat now and I'm going to type, okay? But we're not going to do this on camera. I'm going to type. It does cut out after a while, but it's okay. I'm going to come there now. So love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you like these videos, before you go, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Support the stream. I appreciate all you super chatters. You are making my life a lot easier and I appreciate that a lot. Oh, Emma, thank you. Thank you for the £5. So glad I finally found a live chat. Yes, it's a lot of fun in here and you're part of the video now. All right, guys, I need to go, but I love you and I'll see you soon. And I'm going to go to the chat right now. Okay. See you guys soon. And I'm going to play more of Nah, I wanna be sad.